All right, so let's say we did all that. We opened the auction early. We let people share auction items. People are bidding from home. The auction's going great. We've really increased the auction total because we were proactive and we worked hard to get people to bid who may not be attending our event. And now the auction is over. People have made payments and you're saying, oh my gosh, now I have all this stuff. People bought it from home and now I need to ship it. Well, what do I do now? Matt, listen, this was great, but now you've created this huge problem for me because I have to ship these items and it could cost me $50 to ship a, wine package to Nancy, who's, in another state. Well, okay, so here's how you handle that. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple stuff. What you would do is you would make sure that people know that when they're checking out, that shipping will be, applied to and automatically processed on their account if they choose to do it. So you have somebody, I'm going to go to my Event Central event payments page, and I'm going to look here at my paid checkouts, and I have a person here. Hopefully you have 100 people there, but just to keep it simple, I only have one, and it's Test Bidder, kind of a strange name. I'm questionable, but you know what? Their money's good, so I'm going to ship them this item. But they said, hey, Mr. Event Organizer, I live in another state. I'm the sister of one of your donors, and I need to get this shipped to me because I can't leave my house, and I'm willing to pay the shipping, so just go ahead and ship it to me and charge me the shipping. Great. Well, let's say the shipping's $30 on this item. How do I handle that? Well, what you would do is you would go to Items, Manage Items, Add Item, and you would call it Shipping Fees. And you can give it whatever item you want. You can set it to invisible. That's okay because we're just going to add bids manually when we figure out what the shipping is and then charge it to them. It's important to keep the item as alive because in ClickBid, a live item is an item that everybody who places a bid on it is considered a winner and can pay for the item when they check out. Unlike a silent auction where the top bidder is the winner, a live item is any bid that's placed on that item is a winning bid. So it's important to leave that as a winning bid, fair market, consignment, all that stuff, leave it off. You don't even need to put anything, pictures, shipping, descriptions, blah, blah. You just need to call it shipping fees and make sure it's a live item type. So simple pimple. And you go back here. So I click on Event Central, Event Payments, and then I go to Paid Checkouts, Test Bidder, 100 needs to pay shipping. So I'm going to charge him, I think I said $30 because it's a big heavy package. And I go to Butler under my Event Central tab. And I say I need to add a bidder live. So I'm going to say bidder, I remember their name was Test Bidder. I'm going to add shipping fees. And I need to add $30 because they need to pay that. So then I say, oh, you're about to add a bid. That sounds good. Boom, I've added the bid. Now, I can either check them out immediately, or I can come back to my event payments page, hit a refresh, and look and see, check this out. Test Bidder has to pay $30 for shipping, which is item 119. I can go ahead and press checkout, process the credit card, or if I get half a dozen of these, I can select them all and run them as a batch and have it sent to my personal email address, which isn't actually no reply. I'm just being sneaky here. And then I can press batch and boom, it's going to go ahead and process all 6 of these in our batch. But again, you can do it one at a time either way. The nice thing is you're recovering all the costs that you're incurring. You're not having to eat the cost of shipping because you decided to run your auction online and you were worried about that. Quick, again, summary, you just want to add a live auction item, call it shipping, and make sure that it's live and invisible, and boom, you can go ahead and add as many of those as you want to any bidder you want and then process them either in batch or one at a time.